The key advice with this, as always, is for you not to cancel yourself. If you do, you will almost certainly forfeit your right to a refund, particularly if you have a package holiday. Package holiday providers usually cancel on the back of these FCO travel advisories. Once they cancel, then you are due a full refund under the package travel regulations. Now, unfortunately, unlike Spain, where most people were on package holidays, that isn't the case this time around. Most people will have done their holiday DIY. That makes it far more difficult to claim a refund or indeed to cancel. Instead, what you'll be looking at more likely is rebooking. That rebooking may not be free. So you're probably out there listening thinking, so the government has said I shouldn't go, but the airline, the Eurotunnel, the ferry isn't going to allow me to cancel and claim a refund. That's the case, I'm afraid to say, because they will continue operating most services. You won't be able to claim a refund. There may be some ferry services that are cancelled. There may be some Eurotunnel services that are cancelled. In those cases, you can claim. But in the vast majority, you'll only be able to rebook. So what you need to do is get in touch with whoever you're going to travel with, whether it's the Eurotunnel, the ferry, or your airline, and ask them what policy is in place to allow you to rebook. What I should say, unfortunately, is that while some airlines, for example, are allowing rebooking for free, which means they're waiving their standard rebooking fee, some, like Ryanair, are not. So you'll have to pay a rebooking fee and the fare difference for when you're rebooking for those new dates. That may be a significant amount, and if it's too much, you may simply decide to write the holiday off. More bad news to finish on, I'm afraid. Very few people will be covered by travel insurance. Now, it's always worth approaching your travel insurer, and there will be some people listening who have travel insurance without realizing it through packaged bank accounts, for example, or through your credit card provider. It's always worth asking, but since March, since we knew about the coronavirus and since we knew about these FCO travel advisories, most policies carry an exclusion, which will mean you're not covered for this disruption. So do check, but you are unlikely to be able to get your money back, I'm afraid to say.